Now, good to have you back with us. In a moment, we'll be finding out how to get that perfect Hollywood smile without spending an absolute fortune. Now, have you, like me, always wanted that Hollywood smile but found the cost of dental surgery too high? Now you can save thousands by getting your dental work done abroad. But what are the benefits and what are the risks? Joining us now to discuss this are Tina Leonard, along with Phyllis Monaghan and Kiva Stack, who both braved the dentist chair outside the Republic. Welcome to all of you.
Thank you.
Now, Tina, first of all, how many of us are actually doing this, getting on a plane or going up north to basically save thousands of euro on our dental bills?
Well, a lot of Irish people are now, precisely because of what you say, because people realise that dental treatment is more expensive here. It's cheaper in the north, it's cheaper abroad in places like Budapest and Poland. And it's very easy to find out the prices, because unlike here, where dentists can't advertise their prices.
Of course.
It's inside the surgery, but they can't advertise elsewhere. You can in the UK and Northern Ireland, you can in Budapest, so prices are very transparent. And you know, these dentists in other places have great reputations too, so there's no reason not to go, especially if you're getting quite a few bits of treatment.
First of all, chatting to yourself, now you were on a total mission. Nothing was stopping you, to the point that basically you sold your car.
I did.
To cover the money for your teeth.
I did, yes, a brand new car, 6 months old car.
You had a brand new car and you sold it, a brand new, what was it, a Peugeot?
Peugeot 207. Yes.
And how much was that worth? There it is. Well, not yours, but one like it.
It was worth around 14,500 at the time.
So you sold the car. How much did you get for it?
I got 14,500 for it.
Okay. So
yes.
tell us, where did you go and what did you get done?
I went to Budapest and I had crowns, fillings, bridges, implants. I had approximately 17 teeth looked after. I really hated my profile and I hated my teeth.
We have a shot of you before, actually, of your mouth before. I think we have a photograph of you. And basically you really hated, okay, we're just going to take a look here. Like, okay, there's a little bit of crookedness. That came from an accident or something, did it?
On the top came from an accident. And on the bottom was from receding gums. And actually, when you looked at me from the right-hand side, I looked like I had some teeth missing. So, you know, so...
But could you not have done
nice.
a little bit more, in the sense that, were you not advised here to say, oh, listen, we'll just crown the two front teeth and bleach the bottom teeth or something like that?
Actually, here I was told nothing could be done for me, that I was to just basically go home and hold on to my teeth for as long as possible. And I had visions of my teeth in a jar. Basically,
Are you serious?
That's what I was told.
That's unbelievable.
Yes.
And the work that actually was done, the results are amazing.
It was amazing.
Absolutely fantastic.
I went for a holiday, basically, and came back with really nice teeth. And I have no problem smiling now.
Well, look at them. Aren't they absolutely perfect? Now, that's a tight shot. But just looking at you here, smiling away, I think that's really important. A friend of mine was a little bit like this, that she used to constantly put her hand up, to be honest, when she was so kind of paranoid about her smile. Were you like that?
I was the same. I didn't mind this side of my mouth, but if anyone... I work in the community, and when I work with a lot of people, and if anyone asked me to go into a photograph, I would always say, oh, this side, not this side, you know, so... And a child actually one day said to me, she looked up at me one day, she was picking up stones, and she just looked up to me and she said, Phyllis, are you losing your teeth as well?
Okay, that's enough to make you run, isn't it?
That's it.
How much did you save by going abroad, and how much did you spend?
I spent 10,500 euro.
Wow.
And I reckon it would have been about 40 here. And maybe it may not have been ever done.
That's a massive saving.
So, yes.
How many trips did you have to make?
Basically 2 trips, but I had one in between where I had a little bit of a problem, and I went back and I was meant to have root canal treatment done anyway, but I just had to have it done earlier. Okay. And I had 5 root canal treatments done. I came home that night.
Were you ever worried at any time that, you know, all this travelling, if something really serious happened to your teeth, if one of the crowns broke, that you'd have to go back again?
Well, no, because there is an aftercare service here, and if
in
I
Ireland?
Did, in Ireland,
okay,
there's a contract here, and if I did have to go back, I could go at a cheap time. You know, I mean, it's fairly cheap to go anyway.
It's very important to bring that up, actually, Phyllis. You have to check, if anyone's looking into doing this, what the aftercare service is.
Is there a dentist here?
Yes, and just what the procedure is for doing that, and also that you get a dentist with a good reputation, that you feel comfortable with them, and that you're not getting too much work done at one time in a tight period of time, which might be too much for you. So they're the sort of things you have to look out for. And then then, of course, there's tax back you can get as well, no matter where you get your teeth
Well, that's
done.
great. So with PRSI, anywhere within the European Union,
And
you can
for
claim
your
that.
tax at the standard rate as well.
On the Med 1?
That's it, on the Med 2 form
the
it
Med
is
2,
for
I should
dental
say.
treatment at the end of the year, and your PRSI if you've paid enough for your entitlements anywhere in the EU. You know, so that's another financial incentive. You've got better prices, and then do your homework, compare materials, get quotes, all of that. Make sure you're confident, because of course, look, there are bad and good dentists everywhere. So be careful,
brilliant.
and it can work really well.
Do your homework is your advice there. Would you go again?
Absolutely, I would go back anytime. I just love the whole atmosphere of the dentist in Budapest.
And you had a holiday
So
too.
much nicer. I had a holiday. Very nice people, and they have a vision for your teeth. They're not just fixing them.
A vision for your teeth, I love that. I'll remember that, a vision for your